red light is blinking. The maidens stand, they're set, they're ready, they're off and they're racing. Shoot to Fame was slow leaving the gates. Bohemian Diamond got out very well from Wasn't Me. Night Admire going up as well. Universal Hotness charging forward right behind them to Royal Law. Technical Issue, Flash Invader. A length and a half behind those. Roulette joined now by Shoot to Fame, who was slow to step. Treat Yo Mama goes up between those two horses, being followed after a length. Molly's My Pal, Cousin Mortimer. Then came Rubik Delight, well back in proceedings. Then Samara's Joy has a well, and last is Cincinnati Duke. Night Admire in the Club Silks at the 800 took up the role of pacemaker and took them out to the side of the course, led by a length. Running second Wasn't Me. Over on the outside to Universal Hotness, tramping three deep in transit. Down on the inside then Bohemian Diamond looked to be going really easily. It's up there travelling fourth, but for at the moment it's in a pocket. Then Royal Law in the middle, being followed back on the inside to Technical Issue. Roulette's coming around them now with Flash Invader, followed further back Cousin Mortimer, Samara's Joy, Molly's My Pal in the middle, and also back there in the centre Treat Yo Mama. Balancing up Wasn't Me, it hit the front. Universal Hotness got to it quickly. Bohemian Diamond finding room over towards the inside, and then came Roulette. Samara's Joy wide out. Bohemian Diamond reaches the lead now from Universal Hotness as they go to the 100 mark. Races away from them Bohemian Diamond. Oh, this is going to absolutely win impressively first up. Bohemian Diamond strong at the end of the 1400 on return over either Royal Law or Universal Hotness. Close up as well. Shoot to Fame ahead of Samara's Joy, and they were followed by Roulette, then Technical Issue. Rubik Delight Wasn't Me, followed further back behind those then Cousin Mortimer, Molly's My Pal, Flash Invader a long way back to Treat Yo Mama, Night Admire has a well, and the last of them to greet the judge, Cincinnati Duke. Bohemian Diamond the winner. Too good. Sharp performance here. Strong at the end of 1400 on return. Number 12, Bohemian Diamond, ridden by Chris Parnham for the Dan Morton stable. And a lovely return here to win its maiden first up by Machino. Yet another Machino winner. They've been coming with monotonous regularity of late. He's really hitting overdrive again, Machino. Beats Royal Law. Third's pretty close between Universal Hotness and Shoot to Fame, but we've seen a real run of these individual winners by Machino over the last month or so. And here's another one that's added to the list and having her sixth run today first up, and it was too good for them there. She's out of Elsie's Rhapsody for Carol Morton, Madame's Flanagan Duran, Buck Rogers, Salmon Sapwell, Gull Walker, also AJ Dernan, Stan Quinlivan, Freddie Fairthorne, the FHRUS Racing Group, D Holt, the Saddle & Silks Mob, and T Illich, Mrs. L Illich, and Mrs. B Calvert. Chris Parnham, that winning rider. Second, 3 Royal Law, Sean O'Donnell in the saddle, and third, number 16, Shoot to Fame, which stepped slowly, got right up on the inside late, ahead of number 4, Universal Hotness, and it was 3 lengths and a half a length, the official margins. The time is 1:27.82, 36.82, the concluding 600. So Bohemian Diamond, popular there with punters in race number 2, and has delivered a very nice first up 1400 metre win. The next event of the day, the running of the Morley Growers Market Handicap over 1,000 metres, comes at 2:59, a field of 8. No changes there in race number 3. And going 5-1, 4 and 3, Apache Blue found it a tricky little affair from Sinful Living, Scenic Eclipse and Magnificent Carrot. Lockie Taylor's about to join us here. This has been a nice return by the mare. Continues a lovely run for the Machino stock in the last month and a half or so, and she was awfully strong at the end of the journey.
She was, Darren. Great return from Bohemian Diamond. Dan Morton joins me now. Dan, we saw this filly last season chase some really strong races, but I'm sure that was a really pleasing result to see her break maiden status first up here today.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we went down the path of an Oaks prep last time around and didn't get there, but yeah, we just wiped the slate clean and go again. She's a beautiful filly.
In time, do you expect her to be able to get out over a trip? She did travel really strongly in the run today to suggest that she might be sharper than she was last prep.
Yeah, I think she may be. Yeah, like time will tell sort of where she lands distance-wise, but it's a pleasing start and we'll see where we end up.
How have you viewed her physical progression over the last few months with the benefit of a break?
Yeah, really pleased with her. She was all legs last time round, but she's furnished it into a really nice filly. I think she's going to go hopefully deep into the spring.
Two more runners here this afternoon, Bondi Plunge and True Apostle, both in the colours of Buck Rogers. What do you make of their chances today?
Yeah, they're all resuming, all these three today. So, liking what we're seeing behind the scenes. So, if they all get a little bit of luck and running, then they should go well.
Stable's going well done.
Thank you.
There's Dan Morton, and here's Chris Parnham.
Chris Parnham joins me now. Chris, she jumped the gates brilliantly there, and all of a sudden you found yourself in front early.
Yeah, began well. Dan wanted me to sort of be forward-ish, probably not leading, so that's why we let one go. But yeah, look, I was happy with the turn of foot that she showed late.
Cutaways either the good thing or bad thing sometimes. For you, it probably couldn't have come quick enough.
Nah, we're travelling really well. I was actually happy following Vicky's horse. I thought it would actually be one of the ones to beat. So yeah, it sort of stopped earlier than I thought it would, but in the end, we got the cutaway and the horse was too strong.
Looks like she's in for a good prep.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she's obviously shown potential last prep, so hopefully she can go on with it from here.
Congratulations, well done.
Thanks.
There's Chris Parnham combining with Dan Morton and Bohemian Diamond, breaking maiden status here at Belmont Park in race number 2.